What's up, fellas? It's your boy, Knack, doing another tier list. This time, it's kind of a response to the classic rock tier list. So, yeah. So I'm gonna start out. I guess I have to do it, and no, I'm just gonna do it like as they're here. So, ACDC, Aerosmith. So yeah. Um, okay, first up, ACDC. F tier. Why? Because their songs are just like kind of like boring. Like they're overhyped, and I don't know. Like every time I hear like the bells at the beginning of Hell's Bells, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, it's For Whom the Bell Tolls, and then it's like da na na na, and I'm like, well, fuck. So yeah, I'm just not that big of a fan of ACDC. Um, you know, just not the greatest band. I should preface this by saying that I do listen to all of these, but not to the extent that some people do. Aerosmith. Hmm. I'm gonna put this at. We'll put this at C tier, but that's subject to change. If I could put it like halfway in between C and D, I definitely would. I just don't really like Steven Tyler's voice. That's pretty much plain and simple. Yeah. Billy Joel. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and put. Ooh, that's a tough one. Definitely high up here. Not S tier, but maybe B or A. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put him in B. Um, just because I'm not like too well versed. Anthony's song, that's a bop. Um, Whoa, no, no. I can't remember what the fucking title. I'm just blanking right now, but um, yeah, that song. Whoa, it's like the doo-wop song. Anyways, and then Piano Man. That's just a fucking classic. I remember when I was working at McDonald's, sometimes I'd just be like stacking up the Happy Meals boxes, singing Piano Man to myself. So, yeah, pretty good. You know what? I'll move it to A tier. Black Sabbath, definitely an S tier. Black Sabbath is legendary. Um, yeah, not much to say. Um, I think Master of Reality is a great album. What else? Um, Sabotage is another great album. Symptom of the Universe, Megalomania. Those are fucking bops. Um, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath is also pretty good. National Acrobat, that's a jam. Yeah, I fucking love Black Sabbath. Uh, Bob Dylan, all of his songs are really good as long as they're not like performed by him. And for that reason, I can only put him in. Kind of want to fill in D tier. I'm gonna fill in D tier. The only reason he's not an F is because like other people performing his songs are pretty good. Cream. Hmm. B tier. Not really any reasoning behind that. I don't know. They're not great, but they're not bad. Eric Clapton's a good guitarist, so yeah. Creedence Clearwater Revival. That's gonna be a solid A tier. I don't think I don't know anybody who doesn't like CCR. So yeah. David Bowie. Not a huge fan. Not really my taste, but I can respect his value as an artist. So that's gonna be a. I'll put him in C. Deep Purple. Um, um, that's a hard one. Uh, C tier. Yeah, C tier. Eagles. Hotel California was really their only good song. Well, no, that's not entirely true. Okay, they're gonna go in C tier, but I'm gonna try and stop putting things in C tier. I'll do it if they absolutely deserve it, but Elton John. I'm not a huge fan of Elton John. To be honest, it's just not my thing. And once I do respect his like his merit as an artist, but once again, just not really my thing. So yeah. Fleetwood Mac. That's gotta be. Ooh, that's gotta be an S tier because um, I just fucking love listening to their music like late at night, especially when it's like fucking rainy. Um, it's just got that kind of like tone to it. Fucking everywhere is a bop. Dreams, Landslide, Rhiannon, The Chain, all like really good songs that people would probably know. Um, yeah, I don't know. Not really anything else to say besides that. Um, Grateful Dead. I don't listen to too much Grateful Dead, but I really do like Dark Star, especially the introduction to Dark Star, like the first like over 10 seconds or so. So simply because I don't know them, they're going in D tier. But let it be known that I love fucking Dark Star. That's a good song. Jimi Hendrix. Castles Made of Sand is a really cool song. Pretty revolutionary in my eyes. Just like, I don't know. Like, I've never really heard anybody use like a backwards. Well, I mean, not before like the period in time where this was made. I know that like Blackened by Metallica. I know that starts off backwards, but like Castles Made of Sand is just like, it's just like interwoven throughout the song. And yeah, Crosstown Traffic, that's another bop. I feel wrong putting them anywhere but S tier. Led Zeppelin's gonna have to be another S tier. So many classic songs. Um, Immigrant Song, Kashmir. And this is just the shit that people know. In the Evening, I fucking love that song. Uh, All My Love. Just like so many, there's so many like ornaments on their songs. It's just like, oh god, it makes me fucking horny. Um, Leonard Skinner, not really a fan. Yeah, Freebird solos, great, whatever. Yeah. So probably gonna have to put them in F tier, but let it be known that I don't hate Leonard Skinner. It's just not really here, you know. Pink Floyd, it's got to be an S tier. Controversial opinion, but I think Momentary Lapse of Reason is actually my favorite album. Signs to Life is just like a really cool way to introduce an album. Um, and then Dogs of War, Behind the, or what is it? Behind the Wall, From Over the Wall. I can't remember what it is, but it's just like pure vocals and like ambient noise in the background. And there's like two parts to it. I just fucking love those songs. That's a great album. Queen, controversial. Gonna have to put it in B tier next to Cream. Um, they're not bad. I just think, I don't know. They're just not great. Like anything besides their mainstream stuff is just kind of like, just feels mediocre. Like, don't get me wrong, Bohemian Rhapsody is good, but you know, like trying to think. Like, I Want to Break Free. Not really a good song. Just in my opinion. So, yeah. Rolling Stones. Whew. I agree with the original video in that some songs by the Rolling Stones I didn't know were made by the Rolling Stones. So, I'm going to have to put the Rolling Stones, like... Ooh. I don't know. I just really like their sound. It's just probably not S tier, but definitely A tier. Rush. Rush is fucking great. I kind of like the fantasy setting of some of their songs, like Xanadu. I'm a really big fan of that. You know, the the theme of that song, just like the exploration in it, and the intro. God, that song is just fucking beautiful. That's an S tier. I'm putting a lot in S tier, but I think overall it's pretty evenly distributed. Steely Dan, controversial. Not very high up, honestly. They're kind of like yacht rock ish. And I'm not yacht rock. Just isn't really my bag. Hey 19 is a good song, but that's about it. So I'm gonna have to put them in F tier. Beatles, another controversial one. I'm not gonna put them that high. I mean, yeah, there are definitely some pretty good Beatles songs, and they're revolutionary. What the fuck ever. But yeah, just not great. Yeah. I'm gonna put them in B tier. The Doors, easy S tier. Ghost Ship, Soul Kitchen, The End, Light My Fire. Trying to think. Break On Through, LA Woman, Mojo Rising. That's a fucking bop right there. Yeah, I fucking love the Doors. I use both Pink Floyd, the Doors, and Fleetwood Mac to help me, go to sleep when I'm a sleepy boy. Actually, sometimes I use Black Sabbath too. Planet Caravan is a really good, relaxing song. Both the Pantera and the Black Sabbath version of the song. The Who, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of I'm kind of not really that well versed on The Who. My generation has a good baseline though, so I'm gonna put it in the C tier. I feel good about that. So yeah, I think that's the list of it. Would I make any changes? I'm gonna move the Eagles down. Yeah, no, I think that's it. So yeah, that's everything. See